I am here with Jerm Black, author of 76 Angel, A Story of Divine Independence. Your name isn't really Jerm, is it?
It's short for Jeremy. When I was little, my family started calling me Jerm for short. There's an author in England who is also a historian, and he has a few books published, and his name is Jerm Black. So to avoid the confusion, I just used the short version of my name, Jerm.
Tell me about the cover of your book.
The cover of my book, it has red and blue because, and they're transversed. Red represents Republican, who is usually to the right, and on my book it's to the left. Blue represents Democrats, who are usually to the left, and on my book it's to the right. The cover of the book is right here on my phone. I can show you. This is basically the donkey and the elephant, the Republican and Democrat symbols, and they're being ran over. I have the mountain range of Mount Diablo in the background, and I have a UFO in the sky. Now, I could have made the UFO where it was perfectly designed, but I had it all blurry on purpose because anytime anybody gets footage of UFOs, nobody has a steady hand. So I designed it like that intentionally in my book.
How did you come up with the title?
Well, a miracle is described as divine intervention, where God intervenes. But this story, the person in this book becomes governor of California and then eventually president of the United States as an independent, not Democrat or Republican. So what he's doing is he's finding his own independence away from the political rat race. And he's doing it through appointment by God, so to speak. Not necessarily that God got involved like that, but that he got involved with God. And God gave him advice on things that he'd make his life better. And through that, he was able to make his life better and then decided to make other people's lives better by serving the public.
What is your book about?
The book is about the life saga of a character named Jason Webb, who is based very loosely on me, so loosely in fact that it's a complete work of fiction. Dates, addresses, things like that are relatable to me. Those actually have true meanings to them. The character growing up until high school basically is a lot of the things that are, most of the things there happened to me. After that, it just completely takes off on my own creation. And it's his life saga. It starts off before he's born and ends after he's died. It's his entire lifespan, and he grows up, and he's in high school. He already starts working, and he's a self-made person, and he discovers through people that he's lived with and people that have hurt him a better morality, and he tries to teach that to other people, and he leads by example. And through that, he becomes the governor of California, like I said, and then eventually the president. And what he's doing is he's making the world a better place. He's first making his state a better place, then his country, and through that, as leader of the free world, he's making the world a better place. And it's at the cost of his own life.
Why did you start the book out with such a controversial car chase?
Well, the reason why I did that was because there's this person in his life. He goes through his teens and his 20s, and guys, when they go through their teens and 20s, a lot of the things they like to focus on and things that are important to them are some of the things are intimate, and there's a lot of debauchery there. Doesn't take over the whole book, but there's enough there that whenever it does come into the book, and the few times it does, it goes into great detail. So I wanted to set the book off to let people know right away what kind of book this is going to be and how detailed it's going to be. So if you're sensitive, this book gets offensive by page 5.
Is 76 Angel available in paper or hardback?
Currently, it's not available in either one. It's only available as a digital download through Amazon.com. And if you go onto my Facebook page, which is Jerm Black, or my YouTube page, which is Jerm Black, you can see these commercials for it. The Facebook page, there's a link to the YouTube page, and there's also a link to the Amazon page, where when you link onto it, you go right away to my book, and it has a small description of it as well there.